Hello everyone, this is Said and welcome to AndrabCodes. Welcome to the another lecture of our complete Python course. Today's topic is about operators precedence. Operators precedence tells Python which operation to perform first when an expression contains more than one operator. Now let's try to understand this. It says it tells the Python the sequence in which the operations should be performed. Now, if you have a basic knowledge of mathematics, there was a concept in mathematics that is called as Bodmas rule. It means brackets, orders, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. In mathematics, it states that which operation to be performed in sequence, right? Say, for example, consider an example here that is 5 plus 7 minus, and in the brackets we have 4 asterisk 2, that means multiplied by 2, and now we have power, this is an exponential operator, and 8. So let's try to solve this. Now here a question arises, what should be the sequence of this operation? Whether you are going to add the first two numbers first, that is 5 plus 7, or you will first focus on the brackets, calculate this equation first, that is 4 asterisk 2. Whether you want to solve this first or whether you want to solve this first. So Python provides a universal rule that tells us which operation should be performed first. Depending upon the operation you are going to perform first, it will give you different solutions. So Python operator precedence tells us which operation to perform first, whether you should perform addition first or multiplication first or exponentiation first or subtraction first. So those rules are given by the operator's precedence. Now let's see the sequence in which the operations should be performed. First and foremost, we have to solve the equation that is in between the brackets. Number one precedence is of the brackets. Next one is of exponentiation, that is you have to solve anything that have raised powers. Third thing is unary operators, that is having a single operand like plus x, minus x, not x. Those equations that includes a single operands after the exponentiation, they should be considered first. Then we have for multiplication, division, floor division, and modulus. It just tells us the sequence in which the operations should be performed. Then we have addition and subtraction, right? Then we have left shift and right shift operation. Then we have bitwise AND operator. Then we have bitwise OR operator. And then we have assignment sign, not equals to, greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to. Those all should be performed after all these operations. So it should be placed at 9. Next is not and or, that is logical operators. So logical operators is at the last. So this just tells you the sequence that if you have a multiple operations in an expression like this, plus, asterisk, exponential, then which one should be calculated first or which one will be operated first. Okay, let's consider a simple program on that. What I am doing here, I have created a variable with the name expression, and in the expression I write 10 plus 5 minus in the brackets 8 asterisk 2 bracket closed plus 3 floor division in the brackets again, that is 7 exponential sign 3, that is 7 raised power 3. Then I have modulus 8, 10 minus brackets 2 divided by 5 plus 2. So this expression may look complex to you, and here if you are somehow good in mathematics, if you try to solve this equation, there are certain rules that need to be followed. Means the confusion arises that which operation should we perform first, whether we should operate on 10 plus 5 first, or 8 multiplied by 2, or 7 raised power 3, or 2 divided by 5 plus 2. This is a confusion that arises without the operator precedence. Now let's try to first run the program and see the result, and see the answer of this expression is minus 3.4. Okay, let's try to decode this, how it gives us minus 3.4. Here I have created a visual map what happens in this equation. That was our equation initially. If you see in the precedence, I said that the brackets should be evaluated first. So similarly I write here parenthesis with exponent. That means I am going to do what? I am going to follow brackets first, which means 10 remains same, 5 remains same, and I am evaluating this first. That is 8 multiplied by 2 equals to 16, right? Plus 3, that will remain same here. Floor division remains same here. Again, the brackets, I have to evaluate it. So, 7 raised power 3. If you multiply 7 3 times, you get the answer 343. Then we have this modulus remains same, 8 remains same, and minus. And what is it? Again bracket, so we have to solve it. What will happen in this? Whether you perform the division first or whether you perform the addition first. Let's see our precedence. We have to perform division first and then addition, right? So what will you do? You will divide 2 by 5. 2 and 5, you will get answer 0.4. And when you add that 0.4 to 2, you get the answer 2.4. Okay, so it just shows which operation should it evaluate first. Okay, this was our first line after calculating the evaluating the brackets, right? Next one will be what? In this situation, next precedence is of floor division. That is this. Why? That is plus, minus, and that is modulus. But before modulus, we have what? This. See, floor division. Before modulus, this is our modulus sign, but before modulus we have floor division sign. So we will evaluate this first. Okay, so what will you do? 10 remains same, 5 remains same, 16 remains same, plus now you will evaluate this 3, this 3 and 343. It is a floor division, so we have to evaluate it first. If you divide 343 by 3, you will get answer that is 0. Okay, I hope you understand how to calculate the floor division. We have already discussed that. Then modulus remains the same and 8 minus 2.4, right? It's simple. After the floor division, what will we operate on? We will operate on modulus. If you see over precedence, that is after the floor division, you have to operate on modulus, that is percent sign, right? Then 10 remains same, 5, 16, and this 0 modulus 8. Modulus gives us a remainder after division. So if you divide 0 and 8, you will get 0, right? Then minus 2.4. That's it. Now you have to perform first addition, then subtraction. See the chart here, first addition, then subtraction. So perform the addition, 10 plus 5 gives us 15. That remains minus 16, same here. And 16 plus 0, another addition. That will give you 16. And then minus 2.4. Okay, and then we have only one operator, that is subtraction. So do that. 15 minus 16 will give us minus 1 and minus 2.4. And you will get the answer minus 3.4. And if you see the answer here, if you don't follow this sequence, that is this operator precedence, and try to solve this equation by randomly evaluating the different parts of this equation, then you will get different answers. But this one is our correct answer because it follows the precedence of the operators. That's all for today. Thank you so much for being with me. See you in the next lecture.